Hey everybody, it's me, Pink Diva. That's me in the background in my glory days. Yes, same person. I want to show you what I'm working on. The Barbie chair. Some of you have seen it in its pre-paint days, and now you can see the progression on it. Today I started with painting the leopard on the seat. And what I want to tell you, I like to show you that things can change from conceptual in your mind to reality. And in my mind, of course, I use this pink champagne, which I'm very happy with. And then these are Dixie Belle paints. And I used this soft pink to do the outline of the leopard. And then in my mind, I thought, oh, gilding silver wax for the inside of the leoparding, and it just didn't come out the way I had envisioned it. But I love this product. I use it a lot. I've got it in silver and gold, and I hope to add the other color tones to my collection. But for this project, it's not giving me the feel and look I wanted. I want that inside to be softer. So I'm going back where I have done the silver, and I'm going to go back and cover it in white, and you're going to see a big difference in it. And when I paint, I use teeny tiny brushes, y'all. This is what I'm going to be using to put the white in. And the white I'm using is Dixie Belle Cotton. All right, let's see. I'm just going to go cut back and cover up the silver. It's had plenty of time to set up. I did it this morning, and we're going to see the difference it makes. Having that lighter color inside the soft pink. Can you tell already the difference it makes? I want a soft look for this Barbie chair. I did do the outline of the trim. I have done in peony, which I love. It's a very fuchsia hot pink, outlining the upholstery. All right, and then if you can see, there's little studs, and I painted over them. That's where I'm going to use the silver gilding wax, and I think it'll be perfect there. I don't think there'll be any problem with that at all, because that's supposed to be a metallic look anyway. I can tell a big difference using this cotton. It'll probably take 2 coats to cover up this silver, but that's all right. I don't rush my projects. I wanted to have this, I'm doing a mini Barbie collection. I love Barbie and I love the movie. And I was hoping to have this collection in my space here in town in Huntsville, Alabama, a couple of weeks ago. And the thing about the way I work, if it's rushed, it just enforced, it just doesn't come out in a way that makes me happy. So let's go over some of these spots that did not have the silver in, and you can already tell a difference. It's just such a soft look. And I freehanded the leopard. I thought about taking a pencil and drawing in, because it is kind of a large scale area, but I always do better with free form. So I pulled out a couple of different pictures, and there's even a leopard toy right beside me. Let me show you. You see? So I've got all kind of inspiration around me to get that leopard look. And you have to remember, you know, it's paint, so if it goes on and you're not happy with it, you can buff it, sand it, go over it, or just paint over it like I'm doing. Now this is a much subtler look, and I know Pink Diva and subtle don't necessarily go hand in hand, but for this chair and for the leopard I want on the seat, I want it to be soft. And this cotton is hitting just the right note. Hey, boo-boo, there's my little boo-boo, my little multi-poo helping me. So this is how it's going, and I'm going to show you how I freehand the soft pink. take a different little itty bitty tiny brush. This is what I'm using to do the leopard outline. So I'm going to open the Soft Pink by Dixie Belle and take a little on the ends. I love working with long skinny brushes, honey. They look like supermodel brushes. Then I'm going to go in and just start free-forming. Some of the leopard spots are open-ended. Some of them are big, some of them are little. Some of them are just closed off like that. You want to do it like a little wiggle there. That one's going to be a closed one. This is going to be a partial one. And then you just sit back and look at it from a distance. Okay, we'll do like a big one right here. Rough edges. Squiggly, squiggly. And then kind of a U-shaped, and then we'll do another U-shaped. Kind of take it out a little bit, and just a little plain piece right there. Then I'm going to go back on the dry pieces. I don't want to try to fill in the wet because it'll bleed into each other, and that's not what I want. I want a contrast. It's going to be a soft contrast, but it does need to be contrasting. So let's find some that are already dry. Go in and fill in. With the progression on this chair, I'm just having to kind of pat it in. Pat it in, make sure it's smooth and not lumpy. But the cotton is covering this pink, this soft pink nicely. Do a little bit there, smooth that out. Okay. So that's how I do my leopard. How do you do yours? And Barbie's coming along and she cannot be ready to be finished and show herself off to you. See you next time. Happy painting.